Hello, hello. Ctrl Alt Ego. I have not seen anything about this, like videos or such, but I have heard many good things. And the image that the developer uses to describe this references games such as Deus Ex and Dishonored and Blood Money and Prey, System Shock. Actually, I think it was System Shock 1. Hang on. I can't even find that picture anymore. Well, evidently I can't find that picture anymore. Well, we'll find out. Stabilize eye. Disable hold animation. Don't know what these are. I'm just gonna leave them. Except FOV. If 90 is the minimum, I assume we can raise it to 100. Sliding motion. Uh-huh. Just show me everything. I don't know what these are. Alright. The recommended way to experience Ctrl Alt Ego the first time through. Full continuous campaign with story, ego, upgrades, abilities, and controlled robots accumulate or carry over as you progress. All tutorial content is included. Yes, please, we shall do the campaign. Or you can browse standalone missions. Simply replay segments from the main campaign or provide fresh challenge. Traits and abilities don't carry over. Okay. I like the fact that that's an option. Because if this is, like, more open-ended and such, as you know, the fact that things carry over implies, it's nice that you can still go back to whatever bit you want. Immersion levels show insights. Provide local area hints. You prefer to read the environment and interpret clues for yourself? Disable this option. Thank you. We shall disable it. Show point of interest markers. You prefer to explore and find locations and items independently? Disable this option. This I don't know what it is. This could be like object highlights, as in lets you know which items are interactable, but let's turn it off for now. Out of body experience. Wild balance stable. Your ego is rudely crammed inside physics-driven robots. Most characterful option, but may take some getting used to. The developer preferred setting. Okay, we'll go with that then. Balanced. Reduces the most common causes of motion sickness while retaining some of the flavor of being a disembodied ego. Or suppress all potential causes of motion sickness. Alright, are you ready for motion sickness? Difficulty. What do we have? Moderate. Enemies react fairly aggressively and can cause hurt. Resources may occasionally deplete faster than you'd like. Your hosts are vulnerable to damage. Recommended for stealth bots. Much like moderate, except hosts have larger egos and the simulation is a little less forgiving. If you're detected, each member of the AI squad that detected you receives a 50% ego boost and deploys a protective recharger shield, which absorbs 50% damage. Severe. Recommended for 1990s gamers. Enemies and damage are brutal. Resources deplete fast. Hosts have even larger egos. The simulation wants you to fail. If you're detected, each member of the Agbar is 100% ego boost and 80% something. Kind of tempting, but recommended for stealth bots. I feel like that describes me pretty perfectly. And you can change anytime. Okay, good.
Right. I'm having trouble with the... Something's gone wrong. You're not supposed to start here.
Excuse me.
Near the emu. See if you can figure out... without me.
Holy shit, we definitely are a slidey boy. Uh-huh. Battery. I don't know what energy does. But let's gain energy. Energy and juice. Dark air reduces a robot's sliding motion. Oh, yeah. That's the setting. In case you don't like this. Like, to give you perspective on how slidey boy I am, I'm gonna let go of forward now. And there's the full stop. Oh, both are heavy. Very slidey, but so far I'm not bothered by it. How does one... Oh. Of course, I'm a slidey boy robot. It's good to turn a bit faster. And, which way around is this? Like that. does actually feel quite system shocky with the movement. Dual wheel. Okay. I still can't grab this. What would you like me to do? Oh, right, I can just conveyor my way over that, right. Is that help? Juice just ammo? Seems that way. Sneak or shoot? Well, I think you know my choice. Oh, I didn't even notice the camera. Mom. Air canister. Don't know why I would grab that. Are you hostile? Don't seem hostile. Are you hostile? Sir? Ma'am? I'm gonna assume that we are all friends here. Oh, you are not friends.
No. This can't be right. This isn't working at all. It's far too dangerous to be out there without an emu.
Fine. Let's retry. Just try to learn the basics. So I don't know how the detection mechanics work, so it's hard to grasp some of the things.
No. This can't be right.
Okay, how about
This
we...
isn't working at all.
What was the other option?
It's far too dangerous to be out there without an emu.
Ctrl Alt to abort.
Right. I'm going to Ctrl Alt you out of there. Sorry, no sensible alternative.
I don't know if I just escaped from the tutorial or something.
Hello? Is this thing on? If you're hearing me, then it means your ego has been commuted successfully into this cat. With 0 errors and only 1 warning, by the way. It may take a moment to acclimatize to being a bodiless ego, but try not to worry too much. Now, you should be able to verify that I've calibrated your eye to behave somewhat like a 1990s mouse device. Which means you should be able to look around.
So ego is all that remains of me, cat is Ctrl Alt terminal.
I've also installed your eye with an ego discovery mode. To engage it, pretend to hold down your virtual 1990s control key. You should be able to find an ego sensor emission on that other cat. Yes, its sensor, then click your virtual mouse device, and you will, become the other cat. Nice. That went better than I anticipated. You'll get used to the unavoidable sensation of feeling slightly, sick. Anyway, see if you can find another cat. While I see if I can... Good news! God has an emu. God is the weird red thing you can see out through the window. It's a little too early to explain to you exactly what a god is, especially as you've no familiarity with consciousness control systems, but you can think of it as where all the consciousness comes from. Anyway, it may seem unlikely, but you can hop across to God from here. You'll dock at the emu port, and your ego mode utility will auto-install.
Go mode utility.
Hello? It's me.
I increase the volume just a tiny bit. Mixer? Whatever that is.
I'm over here, in the cat.
Okay, that's a bit much.
You can hear me all right? Look, use ego mode to find the tab module, while I try to open access for you to this cat.
What is this? Mistress Susan. Go cost to control 0, distance 5 meters. Ask activity broker. Seamless image integration, enhanced depth communication, 1990 install tab. Functionality ready to install. Uh-huh. Get emu pickup tab, read this tab through the tabs. Thank you for choosing to control the tab task activity broker. Enjoy seamless emu integration, enhanced communications, host extensions, and more. All at the tap of your tab. Meta info will appear here to help guide you through the Ctrl Alt Ego stimulated immersive experience. Gotcha. All reinstalled and controlled.
The release notes say the tab module is user-friendly, intuitive, and self-explanatory. So good luck. This, then, is what a god looks like from the inside. I expect you can see a visual representation of the consciousness control stream. And that weird thing floating around insidiously, that's a parasite. I believe it's feeding off the consciousness stream, and I don't know how or why, but it's taking control of this sector. And the worst part is, I really have no idea where it came from, or how it got here. As far as I'm concerned, it's theoretically impossible. And that's why I need you, you see, to help me clean up this mess, to take back control.
Well, what do you need? Can I control the parasite? Hostile. Costs 1024 to control. Can't do it. Let's move there instead.
Listen, if you're finding it hard to acclimatize to being a bodiless ego, that's perfectly understandable. But I assure you that ego is all you need around here. In fact, Because of my work, ego is all anyone needs ever. Perhaps you're already noticing that not having a body has its advantages. What would be ideal would be to find you a bug.
Bugs the bane of programmers. Look for a bug. Voices of the Void. Is it in my backlog? But yeah, I would prefer to wait for full release for most things.
I sense there's a little bug in the vicinity. Well, okay, in all honesty, yes, I admit I did park it there earlier. It's all part of the plan. The plan to exploit bugs, to find a way to deal with that parasite.
Alright. There's my bug. No disk drive. Low on energy. Unbreakable. And control the lifesaver. Allow me to introduce myself. 100 meta. Feeling nauseous? No, actually not. I played System Shock. Yeah, I've heard of it. And maybe once it's out, I'll play it. But who knows? It's kind of on my radar.
I expect at this stage you're wondering who you are and how you got here. I wish I could tell you. I can tell you who I am. I'm Dr. Everyman. I wrote the original ego sensor interfacing software. That's not a boast, just a fact. It was rather clever software though, as events have demonstrated.
Oh. Offline. Backup restore. Save point? Save point. That's a hell of a way to save. Enter to return hop lifesaver. Guess that's the... Oh, it's one of these points, right? Is this a... No, that's a cat. What is a hop lifesaver? I gotta address this. Oh, it's this thing, of course. Oh, now I can use it. Sure why I couldn't use it before. Maybe it really wanted me to save first. Is it streamer bait? That wasn't my impression. What are you? You collected an ego fragment. Residue from previous control events.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. You just increased your ego. No sarcasm intended. You should be able to see your current ego rating in your HUD. Now, pay attention. This is important. In ego mode, you can see the ego rating of other hosts. And to control them, your ego needs to be at least as big as theirs. For example, the security door has a bigger ego than you, which means you'll need to save up that much ego to control it. It's simple economics.
Okay. How do I... Can I push this? This takes a little bit of getting used to. Also, this is definitely quite different. Evil eye. Okay, well, that doesn't seem like the way to go. How do you do this? Just this. 3. Little door. Power switch. Can I open this? Man, it takes more thinking than usual just to open a door. No disk drive. Oscilloscope. Ego gain on control 1. Yeah. Grow your ego. Hurry a hop. Go mode hold. Oh, you can hop faster, I see. Save your game here. Automatic checkpoints are also made as you progress. You can view a summary of the plot on your tab and this page. It's also shown while experienced. Yes, I noticed that you can see the pop-ups. If you feel somewhat aggrieved at the plot summary rudely disappearing before you were able to finish reading it, one, be grateful you have a fast CPU to catch up in your tab. If there is a viable hop route back to your last host, execute a quick return hop by hitting enter in go mode. Right. Oh? Oh. What is this? DFS module. Don't know. Do we have a Wii counter? I can't go to the monitor over there. Hey, Chaos. Oh, this feels like a very nerd game. Mainframe offline, I know. Tell me about it. Oh, hang on. There we go. I can't use oil because I don't have a disk drive. What are you? Something that gives me ego. Oh, I'm too fat! What about sideways? No. Override security sensors. I have enough ego to open this, right? Yeah, but let's explore first. There is certainly a learning curve in just thinking about playing this. Okay. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed the camera isn't spinning wildly. Guess I'm just controlling some ego at this point. Although it should be unnecessary. I go up? I can go up. It just doesn't do me much good. That snap. Selfie? Alright then. So I'm apparently consuming energy just by existing. Alright, moving on. As soon as I check for energy. Oh, okay. No disk drive. Into the bug-free zone. Access to bug-free zone is strictly forbidden to all bug units. All bug access violations inside the bug-free zone are to be expunged immediately. What if I do go in there? Even though I'm a bug. Bug trap active. Guess that's the bug-free zone. I'm gonna assume bad things happen when I get caught while being there. Offline. Offline. Keep an eye on your tab. Bug 0. I am a bug, so I'm banned by official decree from the office of the executor. In fact, if you are reading this, then you are breaking the law. Uncontrol me immediately and hand yourself to the nearest ego retention facility. Everything is offline. I guess it's safe to come here. Even as a bug. Up only. They're offline. It's not that offline, there's a cat. Mr. Bossman?
What did you do? That's not supposed to happen. Try to stay calm. It'll be alright. I think.
Disembodied, what is this? Host not found. In Ctrl Alt Ego, death is not the end. Your host may be toast, but you live on. Control another host to continue your seamless simulated immersive experience. Thank you for your participation in this unavoidable scripted set piece. Your bug is not supposed to be there and is considered unsafe. Unsafe hosts are attacked on sight. Your host's unsafe status is shown in your HUD. Okay, well, thank you for the scripted experience. Okay, I can't move while disembodied. Can get the dad base or the pup, which has a disc.
Excellent! You found a pump. Use it to find a way out of there.
It's upgrade.exe. I have any new info here. I come equipped with a state-of-the-art floppy disk drive and offer a safe, secure physical data transfer capability. Okay, great. Whatever upgrade.exe is. Scrapper is safe and won't be attacked so long as she doesn't cause too much bother. I mean, I can see this going in the way of Hitman with using things as disguises. Up and control the cat. Is it offline? 5% bothered, huh? Should I control you? What even are you? 9 to control. I can't do that. Serial lizard. Unconcerned by boob scrape. Contains bug 0. Brain contains ego net access key. That sounds useful. I guess. Sensor offline. Oh. The evil eye is bothered by me. Hostile? No! Alright. I assume we're still basically in a scripted mode. Please. My question remains, what do you want me to do? Bug upgrade disk. What do I do with the bug upgrade disk and how do I use it? What? Why are you host? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hang on. Find a way to... No, I don't understand. Bother. Some actions don't provoke immediate hostile response, but instead cause bother. Once an enemy's bother level reaches 100, if your safe host is in sight, it will be reclassified unsafe and attacked. To avoid causing bother, stay out of sight or keep your distance. And don't mess about too much. The rate at which bother increases takes previous infringements into account. You can inspect enemies in ego mode to assess their attitude towards your current bot. When you first control a host, it is marked safe. A safe host is not considered a threat and will not be attacked. Avoid bothering hostiles to keep your host safe. Your host safe status is shown in red. Yeah, okay. Well, this pup is no longer safe. I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do with it. I can't control anything, it seems. Wait, was there something over there? Oh my god. No. I don't get it. I'm not seeing anything I could control. Something back here?
Oh dear, it seems the bug-free policy is still being enforced. It's fine though, your bug is still here. Or there, somewhere. It's sort of inside Mr. Bossman. You can look at Mr. Bossman in ego mode to confirm. Ordinarily, simplest here would be to take control of Mr. Bossman and reprint your bug. But if you try that, you'll discover you can't control him. His sensor is blocked. So we first need to find a way to expose his sensor. You know, I know just the thing. Over at the launch site.
Offline sensors. Host sensors may be offline for various reasons. In Ego mode, offline sensors appear gray. You can't control an offline sensor, it must first be brought online. A blocked sensor can be brought online by exposing it. Huh? Please. Please. Don't think this is supposed to be the difficult part. Here we are. Bob Scribbit doesn't like juice. Sad face. Oh. Pop up is a thing. How do I do anything? Maybe that's not the thing I was looking for? It's just a power switch. Launch control, bug-free zone. What's over here? I don't know if that's the area. Where was it? Launch control. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. There was a path that I couldn't take beforehand. And I am no longer too fat to take those. Am I hidden? I'm not hidden. Oh, I can go there. Didn't think I could. Is the thing I can control? No.
Interesting. The parasite seems not to have flagged your pup as a threat. That is to say, you're safe getting around as a pup, which sounds jolly useful.
No.
Just be careful not to draw too much attention to yourself, I suppose.
No,
You need
no.
to get your pup over the barricade here to reach the launch site maintenance vent.
But it was
I expect
flagged.
you'll find a way. I can tell you that the sinister-looking thing in the floor there contains someone's dad. You should be able to get Dad to reveal himself, and then, if you can control him, well, you may be able to use his, fatherly powers.
Uh-huh. Has recharger and shield. Unbothered. Alright. Wait, I'm unsafe? Oh. Print? Oh. Wait, I can't walk as Dad. That's so. But I can print the pup over there. And it's still unsafe, no matter what the tutorial said. I hope this doesn't make too much of a difference. And we already met Mom. Pretty sure Mom shot me. Chapter 1. Alright, we beat the prologue.
There's a bug box near here, presumably with a bug inside it. I say that like I don't remember arranging to have it boxed up there waiting for you. And see, your pup has a disc. That's no coincidence either. If you unbox the bug and give it the disc, the bug can install the disc program and gain additional functionality, which I think might be important. This should be a lot less harrowing than what happened to you back there. Sorry about that, by the way. I partly blame myself, partly.
We're still unsafe. Dear customer 73, to help you acclimate to your new level of freedom as a qualified ego, we would like to assure you that there are multiple routes, there are different ways of doing things, there is no right way, there is no wrong way. You are extraordinarily unlikely to get stuck. You can make a mess and that's fine. If you find yourself thinking, this feels like it wasn't intended, then cease thinking that immediately. Anything you can do was and is fully intended. Understood.
What is that?
Yeah, you can't play this, sorry. Dad, go away.
Bug rectified. Stand by.
iPad. Conscious Robot Services, Health and Safety Missive. The transmission subsystem of your new bug is designed to consume electrolytic fluids. Electrolytic fluids, let's try that again. The famous juice snack product are examples of electrolytic fluids that are widely available. We would like you to take this opportunity to wish you every good fortune with your new bug. Oh my god. When you jump and land on like a slanted surface, your camera goes very funky. Alright, let's get the bug. Close disk manager. Program ready to install. Open. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have too much choice. The gift of flight. Top recommendation for new bugs. Flow thrust and ultimately rocket around can be upgraded to turn your bug into a speeding bullet dealing stun and or physical damage. Shotgun. You want a gun? Fire solid juice. Range shoots do critical damage. Vacuum up. Suck up small bits to recycle their energy and juice. Aim the vacuum at lightweight stuff to suck it towards you. But anything else to suck yourself towards it. Disassembler. Telescopic drill attachment whose primary function is to break bad pots into broken bits. Makes an awful lot of noise. Okay. Not sure why that is recommended. Fault. Make stuff go wrong. Introduce faults to turn things into thermatically unstable bombs. Liable to implode unless handled with care. Heavier objects make more damaging implosions. Hostile egos are faultable at additional juice cost. Recommended for experienced bugs. Shift stuff. Ether kinematic coil that can shift heavy objects at range to wherever you aim. Operable through glass and other see-through barriers. It's telekinesis for physicists. Recommended for creative bugs. Download. On-demand deserialization. Download your bug to any in-range line-of-sight position. Upgrade to enable printing of new instances of other bits and bots. Huh? What? So what's the tutorial over here? Your bug has a handy arm. Grab, carry, rotate. Upright and throw. Yeah, we've already used this. Can be equipped with a number of tools. Oh, wait, there's more. Thermatics is the brand new physics that describes material, data, and data-material transformation. By taking control of a serializer, you can serialize and deserialize print local thermatic objects. To facilitate identification, an emergency readout is displayed when looking at the thermatic objects. Uh-huh. I get it. This is... They're going very, what's the word? Staying in game for all the tutorials and having in-game explanations for every little thing. Ego mode filtering. You can use filter wheel emu add-on to help find and select sensors to control. While in ego mode, check the controls info on the left pad. See. Oh wait, I was in the middle of something here. Yeah, I don't really get download. Glitch. Emulates the projection of an implosive software glitch, ripping a veritable hole in the fabric of the simulation and causing not insignificant energy loss to ethermatic objects caught by the blast. It's a grenade! Yeah, but... that's the thing. This sounds like teleport. And that sounds crazy. Like, surely I can't just have a teleport from this point. It can be used as a torch, which is like, what? What is this? No, that's not quite what I did. I think I mean, I guess it is. I thought it was, where was it? Shift. I mean, I guess if we have telekinesis, then why not teleport as well? Yeah, I know it recommended the gift of flight over here. I gotta consider the other ones first. Jumping is so mainstream, I can't do that. Ego sucker. Leech ego from unfriendly hosts. Ideal for control freaks and egomaniacs. Shield. I'm not really that interested. Absorb a proportion of all incoming damage. Replenish your bug's energy whilst unharmed through deadly bug traps. Siphon energy from nearby thermatic targets. Virtual. Last one, yeah. Harness the second law of thermatics to get around unseen. Interaction with this simulation is initially constrained but can be enhanced by upgrading. It is for sneaky bugs. But then again, we also have shift and download. I really don't know what download is gonna do in practice. It sounds like it could be stupidly powerful. So it's in range line of sight position. What is the range? I think I'll go with virtual for starters. But I am interested in download and shift. I can enter to install or askel palautin to go back. Really install? Yes! Oh god, it goes deeper. User movement speed is limited to a creep. Worm to increase the virtual speed cap. Oh, so worms upgrade these. Juice is consumed to preserve virtual integrity. Concurrency. Remain virtual while doing stuff. Pass undetected through tripwires. Bring 0 juice while virtual and idle. Okay, so this allows me to stand still and remain invisible as long as I want. Abstract. Go virtual during combat and when receiving damage. Uh-huh. Well, I don't have any worms, so... V to toggle virtual cloak. Oh, that didn't last long. What is... Wait, what? Hang on, hang on. Oh my god. There's a lot to take in here. Bucket's program run on juice. Keep your hot juice meter... Okay, yes, I got the juice thing. Home hop to Bug 22. If there is a viable hop route back to Bug 22, execute a quick home hop to Bug 22 by hitting home while in ego mode. When was the last time I played a game that uses the home key? Drink juice, upgrade the disc, so find a worm and worm hack the disc. Oh my god. Oh, hang on. It could have been Gothic 1. I have drank juice. Now I can cloak. Ah, yeah, hey Henry. Me more juice. Thank you for your letter dated 13/13/2980. We are very sorry to hear you are not overly impressed by the aeronautics bug program. Before acceding to your refund request, please ensure you have tried the following remedial steps. Do you have sufficient juice showing up in your juice gauge? We recommend you maintain at least one full bar of juice at all times. Have you tried worm hacking the disk? If you have, apologies, your warranty has already been invalidated. Have you tried switching your buck off and on again? Best possible regards. From the Conscious Robot Services Custom something something. Well, I didn't get that that ability, so don't you worry about that. Buck trap? Armed? Eh. What is this? Printer. Print bugs here. Okay, so I can respawn here, I see. Oops. Tab is your friend. Print bug 22. No bug. If you lose your bug, these are your options. Carry on without it. Rescue it. Reprint it from any available bug printer. Reload yourself from the main menu. Okay, well, we have a bug printer right there, so we'll attempt that. If we remember how. Ah, right. My brain is struggling with this. Are you a hostile? I'm gonna assume you are because I'm unsafe. Matey bot. I mean, it doesn't seem hostile. What am I trying to achieve here? Find a worm. Is there fall damage? I'm gonna assume no. Also, there's a tutorial, please.
Wow, I liked what you did there. I would say that even if I didn't. Anyway, you've got a bug, and your bug has a disc. But I think we can agree the disc is a bit rubbish. We can do better. All we need is a worm to, supercharge the disc, sort of. I won't detain you with actual facts about how it works. Just look for a worm, please.
Can I say hostile? No. Tab is your friend. Sure? I don't think I want to jump down there just now. Oh. Are you a friend? You don't seem hostile and I can just walk over you. Very heavy. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Here's a bit of side information you might be interested in. I used to head up a research team at Conscious Robot Services Research Facility. You may have seen their CRS logo dotted about. We made some cool stuff, like bugs, for instance. robots, which were originally intended to be a kind of non-sentient mobile valet. But once we, and when I say we, I mean I, cracked the consciousness interfacing problem with my ego sensor prototype, it became apparent that if a human ego could inhabit the mind of a bug, well, then why not any digital signal processor? And of course, that begged the question, what is ego if it doesn't actually require a human host?
Okay, thanks for the lore. What do we have here?
Aha, you're here. Or there. One of those. I think you're ready to show Mr. Bossman who's the boss man. You just need to get back to him. There's probably a maintenance route through the air cooling system or something.
I'm not ready, I don't think. I still need my worm. Oh, use performance monitors to facilitate advanced self-worth analysis. Each stat is scoped in the current loaded area. In all cases, a 0 is the best score. Hey, this has a rating system that's better than modern Hitman. I can already tell. Ego, amount of friendly ego remaining, doesn't include ego fragments. Too volatile. Number of uncollected worms, number of uncollected discs, number of times your unique ego signature has been detected. Number of enemies remaining. Number of bots that have been broken into bits. Meta pacifist for more info. Let's go. Whatever. Unidentified. Attempt to remain unidentified for optional additional challenge. To maintain 0 identifications count, avoid being seen in unsafe hosts. You can still attack and make noise, just don't be seen. Be creative, there are many different tricks and strategies available to you. You can enable a HUD alert to signal when you're identified. Oh, that's nice. Leave no hostile bot standing for optional additional challenge. Render enemies inactive by controlling, breaking, serializing, or husking them. Okay. Pacifist, optional for advanced operators. Once a bot has been broken into bits, it's gone forever. If you believe conscious robots are people too, you might like to try avoid breaking them up. Eliminate them through more reversible means, or avoid them altogether. To maintain a 0 broken bots count, avoid breaking bots into bits, including pups. Doesn't include bug traps, reprintable bugs, and parasites and viruses. As you gain experience, you might like to challenge yourself to try adopting a pacifist, unidentified, or executor playstyle. Or for even greater interest, combine them. See the corresponding meta for each that just triggered for more details. Okay, sounds interesting. However, I'm currently struggling with opening doors, so let's keep it a bit simpler for now. Still 4 worms in here somewhere. 0 identifications. I mean, there were multiple ways to do that. Okay, I think this one said it. No, it wasn't this. It was this. You can control, break, serialize, or husk enemies. Which I assume some of those are reversible means. Oh boy! Bug trap. Yeah, let's not touch that. Maintain your bug. Oil promotes healthy internal electrolytic conversion. At Conscious Robot Services, we take bug maintenance extraordinarily seriously, and we recommend you do too. Best possible regardance the blah blah blah. I break shit. Can I open these? Yes. I assume green light means interactable. I'm learning. My brain still can't really handle everything, but learning is in progress. So, what do we have here? Lift controls. Let's open the door. Actually, do I want to go to geometry? And economics R's end. Wait, did I pick up a worm by accident? No. Where... No, or is that a worm? That looks like a worm. Offline. Not anymore. What do I want? Idle seems real good. Oh, it costs 3 worms, huh? Remain virtually interacting. Oh, that also sounds very good. Alright. We got new meta stuff. Install disks to acquire new bug abilities, improve disk by worming them. Okay, yeah, we did all that. We got new tasks. Search for another worm recommended, or return to the bug-free zone. Look for signs for economics. Hey, Death Knight, you missed my brain hurting. That's the gist of it. The game seems very interesting, but oh boy, do you have to adopt a way of thinking. Which is something I can get behind. It's, I'm getting some System Shock vibes from the controls and movement and everything. It's a learning curve. Oh yeah, Mickey. No sound effect will ever be as crunchy as God of War. That's not a good sound. Is there a camera here? Oh, there's a dad there. Memo to all contractors. Dads are dangerous, dads are grumpy, dads are dangerous. If your duties require you to approach dad, please take the following advice into account. 1. Consider controlling dad from a safe position first, e.g. from behind glass. Should you prefer a more economical approach, bear in mind that so long as dad doesn't see or hear you, he won't even know you're there. Best possible regards, blah blah blah. Whoops, that's the Windows key. Not control. This save system is very wild. Bad duties. Quashbox, wipe ego, cool worms. If I leave it, is it safe? Okay, so that gets rid of it as a hostile. Yes. Is there another worm here somewhere? Oh, yes, there is. Just not where I thought it would be. Do I want to do that a second time right now? Yet, I know I have some form of brain damage, but I really like it when games have slightly weird controls. Like the fact that I often have to swap between mouse and just press enter, or home, or arrows. And it doesn't feel like some shit left over from a bad port. Yes, System Shock really fucked me up. Can't get those. Oh yeah, I can. Just by standing still, huh? Unarmed. So can I just... Yes, I can. Do I want to go there? Whatever there is? We got more worms here, right? We got 2 more worms. I don't know if I can really get them. My current abilities. Maybe I can... Yeah, I can do this. Hang on.
What is that?
Leave me alone, Daddy! Is this broken a bit? Oh, hang on. That wasn't my plan, but I accept this plan. Come on. Yeah. Luggage control. You can do it. Alright. I'm starting to think like a robot. Can't get high enough. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Dad, I didn't see you there. I was hoping to squeeze under this. It's fine, I can just carry it. No! No! Breaking this probably has some perks. There's something inside. I can't. Can I? Are you active? No. Can I pick you up? Yes. Can't quite get there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, whatever was inside is no longer inside. See a worm there? I don't think my stealth abilities helped me get up there, though. Is the worm a physical object? Oh yeah, there is a lift. Yeah. But still, my question remains, is the worm a physical object? No. Ah, fuck. So what are you? Let's find out. Matey boy. Small charge for a big recharge. I'll gladly keep keen eye on all your energy-driven hosts in pristine shape. Okay. You repair things. Stealth. You can usually avoid detection by approaching situations strategically. Not being seen has several benefits, including not being shot at. Skilled operators can conserve resources by nipping past hostiles without engaging them at all. If you're unsure what a host does, use tab. Yeah. I can't walk, but... Okay. You know what, let's go here. Sensor offline. Like, pushing this clearly opened up a path, which, well, if I could jump, I could get there. Actually, hang on. Close, but not quite. No! Fuck it. Fine. In the light of your recent complaint, we have been monitoring your bug usage and we were somewhat aghast to see you're still using the ego-inefficient legacy lift installation around the launch and warehouse facility. With your bug aeronautics program, you should most certainly be in your lookout for opportunities to conserve ego. While it is not our place to mandate super ego-efficient working practices, we do hope you will bear this feedback in mind. I don't have aeronautics. Oh no! We don't do that jumping thing. This seems like a bad idea.
See the old-fangled evac tube thing over there? They were once intended for emergency employee evacuation, despite there never being any actual emergencies, not to mention employees. Anyway, I've reverse calibrated the serialization tube and tweaked the algo a bit to convert it into a functional bug printer, just as we planned. Perhaps you can give it a quick test so
Yeah,
I know I got the script right.
we've done this. But I'll do it. I'll humor you. Tasks. Oh, what is going on? Tasks can often be achieved in different ways. Some routes may be obvious but cost more ego. A wise wandering ego knows always to be on the lookout for opportunities and conserve resources. Yes, game, I know I wasted resources. Ah, we're back here. Lots of juice and batteries. Launch control? How could I not? So, there's still one more worm, and I think I know where it is. I haven't been here yet. Oh, the door is now open. I have to open? Or I have to use, rather. What was on? I don't know. Gone now. Oh, that's the correct way. Let's go. Check out the bottom of this area again. There's the worm. It's a lovely sound effect. Rocket into stuff, but don't run out of energy. Like what I did. Oh, I have gone in there. Go. Whatever you are. Pipe bot. I do wish I could just press the buttons without going into the buttons. At least after using them once. Is there a way to use this? I close the door, can I use the elevator for free? No? Still a fair amount of ego left, but no identifications. No more discs or worms. I'm gonna say we're done here. Even if it just cost me 5 ego. I'm really low on ego at this point, so I'm probably not very economical. A game is very interesting. Requires thinking. Shift memo. A reminder to all ego-based contractors. Should you be involved in an incident that leaves you disembodied, you are authorized to use any of the appropriate means to attempt to salvage or rescue your former host, up to and including reprinting it. A more traditional state restoration facility is also available through your integrated ego mode utility virtual ESC key, which provides a near instantaneous ego dump reload the recent lifesaver station of your choice. You can go to the menu and load the game. Am I... Hang on. Task. Navigate to the bug-free zone. Chapter 1, Development 3 of 4. I found a bug with an armor and a working disk drive, and it seems the bug can be upgraded by feeding it disks and worms. Ultimately, I need to make my way back to the bug-free zone, but there may be goodies still around the rocket control site first. Well, now the question is, which way do I go? I don't remember where... Okay, this just is launch control. I assume I don't want to go to launch control anymore. So, economics R's into this. I hope these don't contain discs at any point, because I won't notice that. Oh, fuck. Physics. Find the ego engine. Okay, I didn't realize that was a goal. Ego engines are forged at CRS's prestigious engineering department. Grotesquely inefficient ego engines convert archived ego dump data to live ego fragments at a rate of 100 YB to one spewed fragment. Thank you. Go nuts, I guess. Whatever it is that you do. Oh, I should control the ego engine, of course. But first, I'm gonna have a seat. Standing up this entire time. Brain diffusion. Upside down, huh? Thank you. Oh, it's a cat. How much can the dad see? Quite hard to tell. Oh, fuck. It can see more than I thought it would.
Target lost.
Stop evaluating and let me go.
Stand by.
Uh...
Potential unbound.
Holy shit, you spot me quickly.
Bug bound. No issue. Fixing bug.
Ow.
Bug rectified.
This is fine. Can come back here and stock up on things. I wasn't done exploring everything anyway. I kind of just fell. Nothing? Well, shit. Left. Nope! That's not left. Fuck! Oh, this costs ego? Oh, I thought it was a free thing to do. Alright, well, I'll be a bit more careful in the future. Wait, hang on. This time he did turn left. Yeah, he does turn left. Well, you bastard. Oh, I could have just used this when I was dying. No, could I have used that? No, no I couldn't. This is egonomics and that's egometrics. Oh wait, we're back here. Oh, yeah. Rescue Bug Zero from Mr. Buzzman. We have new meta. Print fee. If your bug is trapped inside a DAD, reprinting your bug incurs a release fee. The fee is calculated as percentage of your total ego and scales with game difficulty. To avoid the fee, consider staging an heroic bug rescue by controlling or eliminating DAD. Well, I mean, it's Mr. Buzzman. Is Mr. Buzzman a special DAD? Insights. Stuck. Need a hint. Open the tasks and check your insights. Overwrite. If you don't want the insight spoiling your simulated immersive experience, you can disable them. Okay, let's take a look at how... where those are. They're in tasks. Hang on. Here in lower right. Oh, they're not there yet. Oh yeah, those are the things I disabled right at the beginning. So I never even went there. Or there. I was not being economical. Sadly, I don't have my pup here. Still can't get those. Yo, Sui. Thanks for the raid. Welcome. How was Teardown? I saw you were playing that. And I know Teardown is excellent, so... Let's make a save. Yeah, it is pretty long. Can't argue with that. Oh, what did you want me to do exactly? Bug rescue. Ego to control 9. Oh, but it's offline. Can I just print it over here? Oh, wow, it goes like that, huh? No, I can't do it like that. So... How do I rescue him? Uh, I don't really understand you know, core of this. Oh shit, I didn't realize it costs ego. What? Huh? Now I'm not sure what the game is expecting from me. Well, this is an option. I think I'm choosing violence. What does he turn? You're not the boss of me! He's still alive! Barely. Oh, I got the shield! So now I can just control it. Ah! Well, I have rescued this bot. I don't know why we needed this bug. I'm assuming this cat will tell me. If, well, I have rescued this guy. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Self-serialize. Oh. I am controlling the cat. I've managed to slip a couple of bugs into the bug-free zone, but the fright lift to reach God Dock is offline. Dr. Everyman reckons I need to terminate the remote debug session before I can proceed. I don't know if something bugged out here. Wait. Yeah. Oh, it meant this one. Notes from the code phase 53. A debugger or debugging tool is a computer program used to identify, analyze, or diagnose the underlying causes of software faults or bugs. When debugger found itself cameoing in the original version of the popular video game Ctrl Alt Ego, little did the developers know that their narrative would one day herald the invention of bug-free zones. We would love to take.
Welcome to the bug-free zone. No longer bug-free, thanks to you. Having said that, there's still a remote debugging session attached, which means the route I intended us to take to reach the parasite is not currently feasible.
Okay, so the log was referring to this conversation ahead of time.
Okay, I see there's an EgoNet access point up ahead. I suggest you access the EgoNet and remote transfer yourself to the debugging facility. Mr. Bossman's brain has a copy of the EgoNet access key. I'm confident you'll figure out how to extract it.
I would like to use your brain. Oh, you just bring the self-loader, huh? Break Mr. Bossman. I would love to break Mr. Bossman somehow. I can't hurt myself. Oh, I'm a door. There's 22. Does this hurt? Does hurt. Like Mr. Bossman, various hosts and Ctrl Alt Ego can be broken apart. Curiously, however, Bug Zero is unbreakable. Indeed, it is foretold that the chosen developer will one day rise up and finally crack Bug Zero, but until that time, Bug Zero remains unbreakable. How do I get the key from Mr. Bossman over here? Is that the key? Yes, it is. It's not that heavy. Right? Holy shit! It's not that heavy. Notes from the code phase 78. A disassembler is reverse engineering software that converts machine language instructions into assembly language instructions. A visual representation of disassembler output can be produced by running the program in the proximity of any disassembler hosts. Is this relevant to anything? Key pass? I assume that would be the other way to get the key. Hey Jeff, what's with the dual bug log? Bossman's idea of a joke? Isn't this supposed to be a bug-free zone? So they've installed a door that can only be unlocked using bugs in a section where there aren't supposed to be any bugs. I mean, sure, I get it, it's very secure, but I made a bit impractical, don't you think? It means I'm going to have to remote in. Ridiculous. Oh, we have a bug upgrade disc. I didn't even notice that. Nice. I guess pups have those. Now. Ah. Download does sound interesting. We're not gonna use any of that stuff yet. Shit. Out of range. The range could be better. It's not horrible. Enable downloading of batteries. Huh? Enable downloading of packets of juice. Downloading of biocontainers. Oh, wait. Wait, can I just, like, summon energy? And juice? Is this just, like, borderline cheating? Yeah, exactly, like... Whoa. Huh? Is there... How powerful of an ability is this? I think I'll have to try. If I can just summon more juice, then I can teleport freely infinitely. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. We gotta try it. We gotta try it. Uh... Okay, it was net loss of 0.3. Well... Now we know. So, worm well spent. And basically fly with this. Not even basically, you can fly with this. Alright. Must say I didn't expect it to be that easy. Yeah, okay. Why would I buy the aeronomics ability when I can literally just grab any object and fly? Or at least vent covers work. Oh, whoops. Bug arm tools. To equip driven arm tools, open the tool wheel. You have already done some of this. You can create your own bindings. From main menu settings, key bindings. Extract mem from discarded memory cards. Look out for distinctive white vending machines to exchange your mem for something useful. Increase energy capacity of road host by 5. Juice capacity by 5. Slow hostile response by 5%. Increase hop and sensor override speed by 10%. Doesn't seem very good. Increase beam strength by 25%. Friendly host ego by 5%. Actually, I think I want more juice. EgoNet. Remote debugger. Chapter 2, Debuggery. Oh. Is this now a whole new area? I don't know, hang on. Oh, I'm still in this terminal, huh? This game is kind of mind-bending in a good way, and I'm digging it. But I think that's also enough for now. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Because I'm into it. Oh, I mean, I guess it's crucial. Because in general, this game is just... it has its own terminology, I guess. But it makes more sense now that I understand that, okay, it seems that the bug 22 is my main, well, body. I just keep hopping from that, and that's the one I'll be upgrading. Although I should maybe... No? Zero didn't have an arm, so I think 22 is the one I want to control. But we'll see how long 22 stays around. Who knows? Maybe I'll just abandon it. Also, very weird question to even ask, I think. But since you collect discs and worms to upgrade your abilities, who's carrying those? I've only picked those up as bug 22 and used them as bug 22, so far it makes sense. But what if I was to switch over to bug 0 and upgrade that? Could I do it? Because the discs and worms are on the other bug. Oh right, bug 0 has no disk drive. But what if somebody else has a disk drive? I think I'm just gonna go with the assumption that 22 is the one I should be focusing on. How many chapters is this? Just... do I even want to know? Yeah, I do. Just to have a rough idea of what I'm in for. 8 chapters. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know pups have those, but yeah, pups are different. Man. Very interesting game so far. Also quite draining in a way. Not used to having to think this much while playing. To understand even basic concepts like, this is how you open a door. But yeah, maybe I'll probably continue tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll do Hitman. I think I did a bit of a break, at least a day or two, from Hitman routing. I got Mumbai done, so Whittleton will be next. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night and see you later. Bye.